Hey first grade, it's Miss Giddings, and you just got to watch a really fun video on YouTube, and it was a song all about teen numbers. Now we're going to talk a little bit about what you learned in the song, and we're going to learn some more as we work together. But first we are going to start by reading the sentence we have up here about teen numbers. Teen numbers all have a 1 in the tens place and some ones in the ones place. Let's look at all of our teen numbers, and I want you to notice something that you find similar in all the numbers and something that you find different about all the numbers. So if I'm looking at these numbers, let's count them together really quickly. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What is something that all of those numbers have that is similar? They all have a 1 in the tens place. Now, what is something that you see that is different about these numbers? When I look at these numbers, I see that they have different amounts of ones. They have a different digit in the ones place, and that's something we talked about last week. We had to see where the digit was, which place the digit was in, to figure out its value. It's the same when we're talking about teen numbers. We just know that they all have the same digit in the tens place. They all have a 1 in the tens place. So we are going to build some of these numbers, and we're going to look at it using our base 10 blocks, but also using our quick 10s and 1 strategies we talked about last week. Let's start by looking at the number. We'll start with the number 12. We're going to start with 12 today. Now, how many 10s are in the tens place? How many groups of 10 do we have in the number 12? If we think about what we know about teen numbers, we know that 12 has 1 10, a 1 in the tens place. Now, how many ones does the number 12 have? 12 has 2 ones. It has the digit 2 in the ones place, so I can move 2 ones over to my ones place. Now, I could say 12 is a teen number because I know that it has 1 10 and 2 ones. Now, how could I use my quick 10 and 1 strategy that we talked about last week to draw the number or represent the number 12? Remember, if we're drawing a 10, it is 1 stick, 1 long stick, and this equals 10. And then we have some ones. How many ones do I need to draw? 2. So I have 10, 11, 12, just like we have over here, 10, 11, 12. Now let's try with another number. This time, let's do the teen number 15. How many 10s do I know that 15 has? 15 has 1 10. And how many ones? 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know that because I looked at my tens place and I see 1 10. And then I'm looking at my ones place and I see 5 ones. A 5 in the ones place means 5 ones. So now I can say 15 is a teen number because it has 1 10 and 5 ones. Now let's use our quick 10 strategy really quickly to draw 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do you see how quick that was? That's why it's called quick 10s. Let's do one more. This time we are going to do the number 11. Now, 11 sometimes gets tricky because I see the same digit in the ones place and in the tens place. And sometimes that can get us a little confused. So I have to remember that in order to know the value of a digit, I have to know what place it's in. So I'm going to take it one step at a time, and this time I'm just going to look at the ones place first. And I'm looking at the ones place, and what digit is in the ones place? We have 1 1. So we need 1 1 in the ones place. Now I see the same digit in the tens place, but I know that the value is not the same as the digit in the ones place because this one means 1 10. 1 10 in the tens place. So although these use the same digit, the 1 1 and the 1 10, they look very different because the value is different. Now, how could I draw using my quick 10s and 1s? I could draw 1 10 stick for the 1 in the tens place, and then I can do 1 1. So you are also going to learn about decade numbers next, and then at the end you are going to have an activity that discusses teen numbers and decade numbers where you show what you understand about the tens place and the ones place. Have a great day. Keep working hard.